I'm going to be giving you some top tips on having a productive workspace. Don't work in dim light. Make sure to have a well-lit room. This is an example of what your desk should not look like, as it is messy and cluttered. I've got an idea of what we can do. Much better. There's plenty space on the desk to get work done. A clock to remind us to take regular breaks. A comfortable chair for increased productivity. A glass of water to remain hydrated during your studies. All stationery ready to be used at your side. Highlighters. Calculators. Rubber and sharpener. Pens. Pencils. Protractors. And rulers. Sticky notes are also useful too, as they can be used to jot down quotes and formulas. These formulas can then be stuck on a wall for useful revision. Having to-do lists can be very useful as they can motivate you to finish off your work. Try putting phones out of sight or in another room to avoid getting distracted during your studies. Or even turn off the phone to avoid getting distracted.
A good way to keep on top of your work and be organised is with the help of a study planner. An example of how you could do this is start by writing your subjects and then write down all the stuff you know you have to do for them, plus any revision you want to do. And then as Google Classroom notifications come through in the week, you can just add the work that you need to do to your subjects. You can then fill it out into a timetable like this one, but I started off with putting lunch times and walks in, so you know you'll have time for that because that's important. You can then fill in times when you've got calls so you won't miss any, and then refer back to your list and put in all the schoolwork you have for the week. Try to keep it into what your normal timetable would look like, roughly, because then you know you'll have enough time for all your subjects. And make sure you have time for revision as well, because that's important, especially if you're doing exams.
We recommend getting dressed and not just staying in your pajamas all day. Now you're ready for a productive day of work.
We recommend that you take little breaks during your day of work. We also recommend that you find something you enjoy doing and spend a bit of time on it each day. We would also like to recommend a little bit of exercise each day, if that's going for a walk, a run or a cycle. We believe that this will be good for your mental and physical health, which is really much needed at these times. So thank you.
Oh, this is so nice out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Sometimes, humans say they're fine when they're not. But with 1 in 4 experiencing a mental health problem, to really find out, ask twice.
You sure you're all right?
Well, actually, I could do with some help.
Okay, well, let's talk about it.
Yeah, do you mind?